everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a clean and undecorate from the fall to get ready for the Christmas time. I'm so excited for my Christmas decorating video. Be sure to come back next week if you enjoyed this video or other videos that I do. Next week will be my Christmas decorate, and I will also show you a haul of what I've gotten. But in this video we are resetting this disaster of a house and taking down all the fall decorations so it's clean and ready to go. So are you guys like me at all? I start the week off strong with making sure I maintain the house and keep things clean, but as the week goes on and I get more tired and my kids get crazy, I just let things fall through the crack. One thing right now that's been driving me nuts is that my daughter stains every item of clothing that she puts on her body, so I'm having a hard time of soaking her things and spraying stain remover on them before they go into the wash, so then I just have a pile of her stained clothes sitting out because I haven't had time to soak them overnight or spray stain remover on them. So that's something that I'm struggling with. Are you struggling with anything? And do you let things go as the week goes on and need to reset over the weekend like I do? Let me know in the comments down below. So the first thing that I typically always do when I'm trying to reset my house or clean and put things back is to get the kitchen sink cleared. I just feel like that is an easy way to feel like you've accomplished something. One thing I want to get better at though is looking around my house and making sure I pick up bowls and dishes that are left out, because I drive myself nuts when I load the dishwasher and I hand wash everything, and then the moment I turn around I see a cup that I've forgotten. So I need to remember to first check the house and then start doing the dishes. If you're wondering what that little white egg shaped thing is in my hand, it's a magnet. So all of our cabinets down below, except the one that has the trash in it, have a magnet lock. So our daughter Josie can't just get into them and destroy things. And I've really enjoyed using it. It took a little bit to get used to remember you have to grab the magnet, but now that we're in the habit of that, they are so awesome. So if you have a toddler and you're looking to kind of toddler proof some things in your house, I would definitely recommend the magnet locks for your cabinets. So what I'm doing right now is I'm collecting the fall and Halloween decor items and just gathering them all in one place. I like to try and do this so that everything's in the same place and I can box them up and put them away, and then I don't have all of the clutter just kind of still sporadically out. This helps to make the cleanup process a little smoother. So I do tend to wash the decor items that I'm going to put away if they're bowls or different kitchen items, and I do wash towels and blankets before I put them away, even though I wash them when I bring them back out for the next fall season. I just feel like it keeps them nice and clean and kind of maintains the longevity of the items. I love these bats. I've had them for multiple years, and this year I bought more sticky foam pieces for the back of them, and they do stick to my cabinet, but it didn't really bother me. I was able to scrape it right back off, but I just feel like when you're decorating for Halloween, it is such a fun added piece to your decor. Any and all tips to clean these monstrous stains out of this big chair, I would love to take. My daughter we got in a bad habit of letting her eat food over here, and she has spilled multiple times, and now we are not being proactive. We are being reactive, and we have to figure out ways to clean this. We loved that chair, but now it's just pretty stained and it's very obvious. So let me know in the comments down below any tips that you have, because I am struggling.
But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. I never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the
So in the middle of these towers on the sides and above the cabinets right here that I'm wiping down, we are going to put in a kids art display, and so that's why we have all the tools out. We're in the middle of that project, and now I am just wiping down these shelves here and moving Josie's books down below. I noticed she was not grabbing books and having us read to her or just looking at the pictures as much as she was, and I think it's because the books were higher out of her reach, and I've already noticed since moving them down she has gotten back into being an avid little book lover, and so I'm glad I moved those down so she can easily grab those and read from them. Now I'm just taking things off my mantle, and I'm gonna add them to my pile of items that I am creating so I can easily put those away and just wipe it down so it's ready for all of my Christmas decor. I think I've mentioned this in a bunch of my videos. I love this beverage area. My husband and I, we did this ourselves with some help from my father-in-law, and I love this area so much, but it does become a catch-all, and we had the option when we were building to make it a desk, and I didn't make it a desk for that reason, and so I want to get better at not just tossing things there, but it's so easy to put them there and then they're just out of sight, out of mind. So right now I'm wiping down my kitchen table. It needs to be wiped down like multiple times a day or things get stuck to it. But I am starting to move all of the piles that I've made of my decor over here, and then I will continue to add to it as I collect decor, and then when I am ready to put them in the big tubs to take to my storage room in my basement, I'll just easily be able to put things in the tubs and see what fits best with each other so I can maximize the space that I have.
And even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never show. They're all the things I want to know. Secrets start in the heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know.
When you're collecting your decor, this is a good time too to see if there's anything that you can weed out. Do you have any items that maybe look a little worse for the wear, or anything that you didn't really like displaying? This is the time to get rid of it, because there's no point in storing it and then getting rid of it next season because you're not going to use it. Also, when you bring your containers back out from the storage, if you are like me, sometimes I will leave something in there in the container thinking, oh, well, I might put it somewhere. And if you do that and you notice, okay, I've done that 2 years in a row and I haven't put it out, maybe it's time to donate it so someone else can use it and it can go to a good home and be put on display. So I flipped to the other side of my table, and this has also just gathered junk on it, and so I am collecting things and then taking it to their respective places. It is so much easier to clean and get things put back when you have a spot for majority of the items in your house, and you know, okay, I'm putting this here in its specific spot. You're not just, moving one pile of items to a different area. You're actually getting things put away. I can't wait to decorate this little shelf in my daughter's room for Christmas. Christmas is my absolute favorite time of the year. I've always loved Christmas, and I am just so happy and so cozy during the season. There's nothing better than it. I love having neutral vases like this big white vase that I got from Target. It is so easy to just get different picks and stems to put in there for each season. I'm not one that strays from color. I do like color in my decor, but having more neutral vases makes them easier to use throughout the different seasons and holidays. Watching this back, you might be thinking, oh my gosh, she's accomplished so much in one day, and I wish that were the case, but most of my videos are filmed throughout the week. It's just my reality right now. I have a daughter who is 20 months and a son who is 2.5 months, and so we are rocking that 2 under 2 life, and it's awesome and stressful and crazy and wonderful, but I don't have much time, to myself or to clean, and so I do have to use my time throughout the week to try and keep things going and accomplish things off my to-do list. I really do wish I could accomplish things faster, but that's just not my reality right now, and I'm trying to soak up my time with my little babies as well. So I hope that my videos inspire you guys and bring you joy, and you feel like you can turn these on in the background while you're trying to accomplish a task, or maybe just sit back and put your feet up while your kids are sleeping or while they're independently playing and you have a moment to yourself. I just hope that it brings you joy and you feel like you're not alone, and that even if you're accomplishing just one task, you are still doing great. And if you are sitting on the couch and you're putting your feet up, you are doing great also. And I'm so happy that you have found a moment in your day just to relax and take a breather, because taking time for yourself is just as important as accomplishing things off your to-do list. Right now I'm taking tags off some clothing items, and I wanted to mention this because I went to Walmart the other day and found some adorable things for my daughter. And then my mom also went and she found even more for her. I didn't really find anything for my son. I love the items that they have for boys right now that are 2T and up, but under 2T, the 0 to 24 months, I didn't really find much. But if you're in the market for, your toddlers, the girls and the boys section, 2T and higher were really good and really cute things for the holiday season.
Yes, I'll never know. Take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all we know. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going on. And even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all
If you've watched my other videos, you've heard me talk about Branch Basics. It is a cleaning supply company, and I think their products work amazing, and it gives me peace of mind knowing that I'm wiping down counters and different things with cleaning supplies that are a little bit better for our body and our health, especially with 2 little kiddos running around.
now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. I never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want.
So this little corner over here on my kitchen counter becomes a landing zone for all of the Christmas things that I already have out. So you will see that in a little bit. And if you hear any noises or any grunting, I've got my assistant, Mr. Jax, here helping me.
There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know.
So as I've already mentioned in this video, my next video is going to be a clean and decorate with me for Christmas, and I am beyond excited for that. But the following video is going to be a Christmas traditions video, and I'm going to tell you some traditions that we do and show you different things. And I'm so excited because I'm starting a new tradition. I saw these cozy boxes on Pinterest, and I am so excited to start that tradition. So make sure you come back next week and the following week for Christmas things. So now I am just doing 18 loads of laundry. I tried that strategy where you do a load a day, and it just doesn't work for me because I just don't have time. So I think we're gonna go back to doing my laundry on Sundays and just knocking it all out at the same time, because when I do a load a day, I end up with piles all around my house, and that clutter just stresses me out and stresses my family out. So I think if we just dedicate one day to washing everything, folding everything, and putting it all away, it would be much better. Alright, so now I am just giving you an overview of my home. I wanted to remind you all, like I said, that this took like a whole week to do. This definitely doesn't happen in a day. I have a little toddler and a newborn, so getting things done just takes a lot of time, but it feels so good to have the house reset and things cleaned and organized.
There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things.
So as you can see, there's a dish in the sink, there's parts on the counter because our dishwasher needs a new part. There's a project happening in the other room, so it's nowhere near perfect, but it's so much better than what it was, and it's definitely functional for our family. And then over here, I've already started collecting some new Christmas things. I'm so excited. And then here's our laundry room. It definitely is not the most functional, but it's clean for what we have been doing so far. Just trying to get things off the washer and the dryer, and as best out of the doorway as we can. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next 2 weeks for some more awesome Christmas videos. Bye guys.